It's important that Europe wakes up, pulls itself together and takes part in the defence against terrorism.
That was the message after the Paris attacks in November. Many politicians said Europe had failed. Homegrown attackers planned and executed some of the worst terror attacks on the continent. It wasn't new though. Since March 2014, Daesh carried out or inspired a dozen attacks in Europe. Even though intelligence agencies were on alert, even though world leaders promised to be vigilant, even though many of them were already at war against Daesh in Syria and Iraq. The Paris attacks and the eventual killing of its ringleader, Abdelhamid Abaoud, raised uncomfortable questions.
We've had confirmation that Abdelhamid Abaoud was under the rubble, but we need to know why this man, who was the subject of an international arrest warrant issued by Belgium, was able to cross a series of borders.
It slowly emerged a number of the other attackers were also known to police. Ismail Omar Mostafai was on a French watch list for 5 years. Sami Amimour was also a wanted man. And then there's Salah Abdeslam, who evaded a Europe-wide manhunt for 4 months before his eventual capture in Belgium. He'd previously been deported from Turkey for trying to enter Syria.
It is to our knowledge that Turkey shared intelligence with Western countries on one of the suspects of the Paris attacks and conveyed serious warnings and deported another one to Belgium. But authorities in Belgium released him and he carried out this terrorist attack after being released.
Najim Lashrawi, the suspected bomb maker, escaped too. The search was Europe-wide.
We have sent also a message to the population to be vigilant because we have some precise and immediate information about possible terrorist attacks, and certainly in Brussels.
It took 4 months for terror to come home to Belgium. Lashrawi and his accomplice Ibrahim El Bakrawi detonated suicide bombs at the Brussels airport. Bakrawi's brother Khalid did the same at a metro station. Turkey had arrested Ibrahim near the Syrian border a year earlier and deported him to the Netherlands. They all evaded capture in a police raid a week before the Brussels bombings. At the end of the attacks, 32 people were dead. After Paris, Brussels raised its threat level, but lowered it only a week later, and many asked why. And many Europeans are still asking, will this happen again? Are intelligence agencies doing their jobs? Soraya Lenny, The Newsmakers.